A great day, class. So this will be the continuations of our last lesson, which we talk about the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. So as our lesson 6 will be the Bureau of Corrections. So allow me to present my presentation. Okay. So as a continuation class, uh, when we talk about jail, it is a short detention facility where a person convicted of suspected of a crime is detained. It holds people awaiting trial, under investigation, and people sentenced for a short duration, which is below 3 years. So, kumbaga, ito yung pinaka-generic ha. O, pag sinabing jail, no, jail, dapat short term of detention facility lang siya. So, maikli lang yung kanyang pagkakakulong, which is not more than 3 years. So, basically, pag jail, ang mga nakakulong dyan, awaiting trial, under investigation, at, at yung mga taong nakulong or nasentensyahan na tulan not more than 3 years. Jail include provincial, district, city, and municipal jails. So managed and supervised by the provincial government. Pag provincial jail, provincial government. Pag district, city, at saka municipal jail, PGMP yan. Silang parehas ang provincial government at saka ang PGMP under the Department of Interior and Local Government. So next, check ko lang muna kung nagmo-move. O yan. So meron tatlong types of jails, no? Yung generic na jail. Unang-una yung lock-up jails. Pag sinabi natin lock-up jails, is security facility common to police stations used for temporary confinement of an individual held for investigation. So for short, yung mga police station, no, yung mga presinto sa police station, ang tawag diyan is lock-up jails. At ang purpose is held for further investigation, 'di ba? Wala pang na-inquest o di kaya yung mga na RFI pa, di ba? Yung release for further investigation. So for short, basta lock-up jails, mga police station yan. Next, ordinary jails naman. Pag sinabing ordinary jails, ito yung mga jails na under ng BGMP at saka under ng provincial government. So, provincial, district, at saka municipal jails. No, yeah. Ordinary jails ang tawag dyan. Ang mga taong dyan is nag-serve ng sentence less than 3 years. No. Then last, workhouse, jail farms, or camp. Ito naman yung mga facility that houses minimum custody offenders who are serving a short sentences. Pero short siya pero more than 3 years siya. So kagaya nito is mga kulungan or correction facilities under ng Bureau of Corrections. O yan. Ito na yun. Pag sinabi namang prison, di ba kanina jail? Pag sinabing prison, a place of long-term confinement. Di ba short term yung kanina? Ito, long-term of confinement for those convicted of serious crime. The sentence is above 3 years. Or place which refers to the national prison or penitentiaries, which refers to the national prisons managed and supervised by the Bureau of Corrections. At ang agency na to, under siya ng Department of Justice. Di tulad ng provincial jail at saka ng BGMP under ng Bureau, Department of the Interior and Local Government. Ang hawak na ay jail, eto ang hawak na is prisons. So eto yung mga iba't ibang classification ng inmate, no? Iba't ibang classification ng inmate. Detention prisoners or detainees, those detained for investigation, preliminary hearing, or awaiting trial. So kumbaga, ang detention prisoner or yung detainee na sila yung mga detained under silang investigation, preliminary hearing, or awaiting trial. Pag sinabi naman sentence prisoners o sentence na nga, di ba? Pag sinabing sentence o sentensyado na, offenders who are committed to jail or prison in order to serve the sentence after final conviction by a competent court. Pag sentence prisoner, sila yung mga nasentensyahan na. It's either short or long period ang pagkakakulong basta sentensyado na siya. Then, pag sinabi namang prisoners who are safekeeping, includes non-criminal who are detained in order to protect the community against their harmful behavior. So, pag prisoners who are safekeeping naman, pag safekeeping naman, kumbaga ito, hindi naman siya criminal totally. Pero kinulong lang siya kasi harmful ang kanyang behavior. Kagaya ng mga value, i-safekeep yan. Yeah. O di kaya, pwede rin sarili na i-safekeep. Next. So, ito naman yung mga classifications of sentenced prisoner. No? Yung mga sentensyadong prisoner, ito ang kanyang classification. Yung mga nasentensyahan na. Ibig sabihin may hatol na. Pag insular or national prisoners, those sentenced to suffer a term of sentence 3 years and 1 day to life imprisonment. So pag more than 3 years, pag sa Bucor yan, ang tawag dyan is insular or national prisoners. Then pag provincial naman class, ito yung mga nahatulan doon sa province, no, under provincial government, kung saan ang kanyang sentensya is 6 months and 1 day to 3 years or a fine not more than 1,000 or both. So pag sa probinsya ka, no, jurisdiction ng provincial government, ikaw ay nahatulan ng 6 months and 1 day to 3 years, ikaw ay provincial prisoners. Pag city prisoners naman, automatic dito sa syudad, no? Halimbawa sa Manila, sa Makati, sa Mandaluyong, city prisoners yan kapag ang sentensyang nahatulan sa'yo is 1 day to 3 years or a fine not more than 1,000 pesos or both. So 1 day to 3 years, ha, ang kulong mo. Ngayon, pag sa municipal prisoners ka naman sa mga munisipyo, those confined in municipal jail to serve imprisonment of 1 day to 6 months. So wag din yung kalimutan, class. Pag insular or national, doon ka sa Bucor dahil ang sentensya mo 3 years and 1 day to life imprisonment. Pag provincial, sa province ka, sa jurisdiction ng provincial government, ang sentensya mo ay 6 months and 1 day to 3 years or fine of 1,000 or both. Pag city, sa city mo ginawa, 1 day to 3 years at saka 1,000 pesos. At pag municipal naman, 1 day to 6 months ang sentensya sa'yo. So, eto na. The different prisons in the Philippines are the following. Ito naman prisons. Ibig sabihin insular or national under ng Bureau of Corrections. So yung unang-una pero wala na ngayon, no? Yung the old Bilibid Prison. Ito na class yung Manila City Jail, no? It is known at the present Manila City Jail, the old Manila government swapped its property located at Muntinlupa to the old Bilibid Prison which was owned by the national government. The national government built the new Bilibid Prison said lot in Muntinlupa, sa Munti. So dati, Old Bilibid yung sa City Jail, yung sa may recto. Ngayon, eto na yung New Bilibid Prison. It has two satellites, namely, Bukang Liwayway houses minimum security prisoners who work in the various projects of the institutions. The next is Sampaguita Camp, is where the reception and diagnostic center, medium security unit, and youth rehabilitation center are located. So dalawang satellite, Bukang Liwayway at Sampaguita Camp. Next, ibang penal colony sa Pilipinas. San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm located in Zamboanga. Yan, sa Zamboanga naman yan. Ang number one crop production nila is yung mga sugar cane. No? May mga iba pa silang pananim, pero yun, isang napakalawak na farm kung saan ang mga preso doon sila nilalagay. Yung mga sentensya na mas mataas sa 3 years, no. Next, Iwahig Penal Colony sa Palawan, Davao Penal Colony sa Davao, Corrections Institution for Women located in Mandaluyong, yung CIW class, no. Ibig sabihin lahat ng babaeng nahatulan ng more than 3 years ang pagkakakulong, ibinabiyahe papuntang Muntinlupa. Next, Sablayan Penal Colony, Occidental Mindoro, at Leyte Penal Colony, Abuyog, Leyte. So wala na to, wala na to. So eto, tapos na natin to. So ito class, si Director Charles Mondejar, the first chief of BGMP upon its creation who took his oath of office on July 1, 1991. So the first, Charles Mondejar. So si Bilibid Prison naman, 1847 on Oroqueta Street in Manila. It was formally opened on April 10, 1886. By a royal decree, it was formerly known as Mahalige State and intendedly for Voice Town, but now it is currently the known to Manila City Jail, Cárcel y Presidio Correccional, no dati Mahalige State. Note, the National Correction Consciousness Week is every last week of October. Yan, nakalagay dun dyan. So ito class, riot or disturbances doon to sa Bucor. First group, anti-riot contingency group, no firearms. So pag may mga riot doon So yung first group daw yung mga anti-riot, walang firearm yun. Second group, sila mga backup, gumagamit ng tear gas doon sa mga bilibid. Then third group, trained to handle gun. Ito naman yung pang-assault na may mga baril na. So sa command group class, no, chief, Deputy Chief for Administration at Operation at saka Chief of Staff or yung mga directorial staff Then disciplinary actions sa BGMP umaabot ng 48 hours. 48 hours, ibig sabihin 2 days. No, 2 days lang ang mga issues na resolve na. Sa Bucor, ang Board of Discipline na-resolve ng 5 working days. So disciplinary board sa BGMP, Board of Discipline sa Bucor. Pag reprimand, lowest penalty for violations, pinakamababang parusa, ibig sabihin papagalitan ka lang. Pag sinabing segregations of cell or Bartolena, no? Ibig sabihin close confined ka. Hindi ka makakalabas, doon ka lang sa kulungan. So sa BGMP, 1 to 7 days, severe punishment. Pag nag-commit ka ng severe punishment, 1 to 7 days kang close confined. Babartolenahin ka. Wala kang privilege, no? Bawal kang lumabas, wala kang mga livelihood activities, wala kang mga paabot, wala kang mga biyaya. 1 to 7 days ka pag sa BGMP. Pag severe punishment, kagaya ng pagsinungaling, no? Violence, o di kaya yung mga immoral or mga pagpapashow mo ng mga immorality. Then 1 to 2 months naman, severe punishment pag sa Bucor. So, yun lang, 1 to 7 months. So, according to security risk, no, pag sinabing maximum sentence, 20 years, orange or tangerine, no? Pag maximum sa Bucor, sila yung mga nasentensya ng 20 years. So, ang kanilang damit is orange. Bakit orange? Kitang-kita, no? Para at least kung tatakbo, may gustong tumakas, yung guard malayo pa, kitang-kita. Pag medium naman class sa Bucor is blue. Pag damit blue ay medium yan. Then pag minimum naman is brown. No? Pag brown, pag detainee gray. Ang purpose lang ng gray dito is halimbawa sa mga police station, detainee gray or iba't ibang damit. Kung wala naman uniform na damit. Basta nakakulong detainee yan. Wala pang sentensya. No? Usually sa mga lockups is iba-ibang kulay ng damit. Pag sa BGMP, yellow. No? Lahat ng dilaw. Same purpose, kitang-kita, dilaw. So pag sinabi detainee, those cases who are wala. Ang purpose lang is waiting for final judgment o di kaya undergoing trial, undergoing investigation. Detainee yan. Wala pang hatol. Pag prisonization, the process by which an inmate learns through socialization, the rules and regulations of the prison culture. Pag marunong na siya mangulungan, na-adapt na ng pangungulungan, ang tawag doon is prisonization. Instrument of restraint, a device or tool or instrument used to hold back, keep in check, or control an inmate such as handcuffs, leg irons, and chains. So mga posas, kadena, tali, no? Sa mga ginagamit para makontrol yung isang preso, instrument of restraint ang tawag dyan. So ito class, ibibigay ko na lang mga term na to, kasama din siya sa exam. Pero studyhin nyo na lang kasi mga definition of terms which is also important. So that will be all the coverage for our Bureau of Corrections. Next will be the Nelson Mandela. So good luck class sa inyong exam. Pero maggagawa ako ng video na for Nelson Mandela?